I'm so sad that I don't get to see you on the rooftop every single week, so instead of doing that, I bring you my home kitchen edition of the Wongky Ventures little thing that I've got going on. I'm gonna make a cooling cucumber salad for you. This is all Japanese inspired flavors and everything in between. So I'm gonna show you how to make the noodles first. I've pre-prepared and chopped everything, but I'll show you exactly what it is that you need to do. Then just walk away. So once you've had or got a bunch of these bad boys called spring onions, you just need to chop them, or what the recipe or my recipe says is mainly to shred them. So in order to shred them, you just get the spring onion like that, cut it in half, and pretty much just slice it as thinly as you can, which is pretty much shredding it. I tried to use a grater before and failed miserably, so don't do that. Don't follow in my wonky adventures. Will that get posted if I say the word?
Yeah.
You've done the spring onions. I'd get 2 standard cucumbers. You don't really need to get Lebanese cucumbers, but Lebanese cucumbers can taste better. And then, so the noodles don't go soggy, you have to scrape the inside of the cucumber out. A big spoon or any spoon, and you just scrape the inside of the cucumber like that, and do something similar to the way that you cut the spring onion. You just kind of slice it. Alright, so once all of your cucumber and spring onions are chopped and sliced, the next thing you've got to do is add your edamame peas. I just purchased these from Woolworths. I guess you can purchase them anywhere. These were frozen edamame peas, and pretty much you just need to let them defrost. And once they've defrosted, 2 bags of these will be enough to put into a salad to make for about 6 people. Chuck them in there. Then just walk away. So now I'm going to make the sauce or the dressing to go with this salad. This is really important because this is what makes it taste really good. So I'm going to triple the recipe because this will feed the 6 people that I'm feeding right now. So you need 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. In there, rice wine vinegar, which you can get from most Woolworths as well, but try to support your local grocers. If you live near somewhere that has these things accessible, just go there. Once you've added in the 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar and then the 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, the last thing that you've got to do is add your soy sauce. I've got 2 different types of soy sauce here, a sweet soy sauce and just your standard normal soy sauce. Again, all from Woolworths because it's the only place available with all of the things right now. So then you just stir all of that together and that becomes your dressing. One of the last things that you've got to do, and you kind of have to do these right, it's just like cooking pasta. If you overcook it, you're going to make them soggy. If you undercook it, you're not going to have a good time. These are the Soba noodles that I purchased. They're organic Soba noodles and they're from Woolworths. I used about 1.5 packets of these to feed 6 people. So I've pre-boiled and everything because I actually find trying to cook and boil things on a barbecue really faily. So I pre-cooked and heated these up. You can reheat them if they begin to stick together, but this sauce should hopefully let them loosen up and demoisten. So I'm just going to chuck the dressing in with everything and then give that a little bit of a toss around. That's going to happen, I think. So before you put the cooling Soba noodles into the refrigerator, because they do need time to kind of set. You can have them warm as well. I do prefer them a little bit cold because they are a salad. But you just chuck a handful of bean shoots on. And then also just chuck a little bit of dried shallot in there. Maybe just do a little bit more than that. People the option of choosing whether or not they want to make it a little bit more oniony on their behalf. But that is your cooling soba noodle salad. So for the second dish that I'm gonna teach you how to make for dinner for yourself or dinner for your friends is a sweet miso and chili eggplant. This is for the vegetarian protein option. I actually love making vegetarian dishes because majority of my friends are now vegetarian or are slowly turning to that. So like I think the only thing to make a vegetarian dish pop is flavour. So for this, it's all about the sauce and it's all about the flavour. So I'm just chopping the eggplant in the thickest way possible, kind of like a steak, I guess you could say. And then I'm gonna whack that on the BBQ. By the way, this is a little bit of a shout out to Anyo. Thank you so much for this. Without this, I would not be able to film and do this for you. So Anyo, you the bomb, and I love you. This cutting of eggplant is for you right now.
Steaming away.
So now I'm going to teach you how to make the sauce. So this is something that you use a brush with, or you can just use the back of a knife, whatever it is. I like to use this just for even spread of sauce. But you pretty much need 2 big tablespoons of this stuff, which is miso paste. You can get the white or the brown, it doesn't really matter at all in this recipe in particular. And then you need 2 tablespoons of mirin seasoning. That, and now we've got this, which is the rice wine vinegar, and you just put 1 tablespoon of that, and then you get your soy sauce, and it's pretty much 1/4 of a cup of this. So once you've grilled the eggplant on both sides, you just put it into an oven tray. Traditionally, these are meant to go into the oven after being pan fried, but I've just barbecue fried them. So just layer them on top of each other, and then once you've done that, just smother a little bit more of this sauce. So before you cook your chicken skewers, it's important to put your skewer stick in water, only because for 30 minutes this will help it not burn on your barbecue. The reason why my chicken is not burning right now and the stick is not burning is because I put this in for 30 minutes, so please make sure that you do that. The next step is to cut your chicken thighs into cubes. I've already pre-done that, so I'm just going to show you pretty much how to skewer a stick. So you get chicken, a bit of spring onion, chicken, a bit of spring onion, chicken, so it may not look fabulously fancy, but that's not what we're about. We're all about flavour and enjoying ourselves and good music and happy times. So I can't wait to see you guys on the next Wonky venture that we've got. Probably going to be next week. Don't know what cuisine we're going to make yet, but I hope that you guys are all okay. Sending all my love and kisses to you all. I miss you so much, and have the best Thursday or Friday ever.